Welcome to another LVTRV25 Southwest Tour video number 3. It's a big travel day today. We're starting from Tonopah, Nevada RV Park. The bathrooms are actually really nice. The ground's a little dusty. There are full hookups, and it's good for a one-night stay. If you're going to Tonopah, a lot of construction workers do live there also. So we're traveling about 170 miles a day. You have the Loves just across the street from the RV park. There's other gas stations around the area, food and restaurants. There's also a place called the Clown Motel. It's supposed to be very interesting to check out. And also the hotel to the left is supposed to be haunted for other YouTubers. As we go through this very interesting town of Tonopah. One day we'll explore a little better, but we're en route to a town called Green Valley, Nevada, to stay one night to check out other sites on that side of Nevada. And we head on the highway, a long and dusty road today. At least it wasn't windy. And we're entering the town that's known for the Green Valley Grocery Store and RV Park. The RV park is brand new. This is at a Shell service station that has a grocery store tied to it. The grocery store has actually had the major products in little limited quantity, and the fuel here was actually a great price. We had this little RV park. It was called the Green Valley Grocery Store and RV Park. It had full hookups, 50 amp, 30 amp service, level sites, water, power, and sewer. Just no frills. That was it. They didn't have bathrooms, didn't have showers. You could use the restroom at the gas station, but they had a very nice dog park. We're going to be parking next to one here. They also had one out front for people who just happen to be using the gas station. And there were long sites. They were 70 feet long. The pull-throughs. And like you can see here, they had grass. That was great because it was 100 degrees outside. And actually not bad at all. Just again, you had to be self-sufficient, no frills here. That was it. They had power, water, and sewer for you. There was only 2 other people that stopped that night there. They have about 10 pull-throughs and about 20 back-end sites. And since we're close, we had to go to the extraterrestrial highway and go to a town called Rachel. It's located near Site 51, Groom Lake, the test facilities, and people stop here at this little hotel and Alien Inn. It was closed, of course, time we got here. The restaurant's supposed to be okay, but it has a lot of tidbits inside, of course, about Area 51, Groom Lake, and the surrounding areas, the special lights. So here it is. We just drove 25 minutes to get here to check it out. And so the next day, we have to starting our tour to Zion. Like I said, very clean site, great dog park. Yeah, definitely have to be self-contained. But here's an interesting fact. We're going to go by these fuel storage tanks here on the left, all yellow, or excuse me, all white. But what's around them? There's no dikes or basins or nada. So if they have a puncture in one of them tanks, got a bit of fire, all that fuel is going to run down toward, guess what, your RV, or to the creek that happens to be there. So I was just making an observation. It's the state of Nevada. And did have nice fuel here. And the bathrooms actually were clean. We're heading out. Now we're heading to the town of Bergen, Utah to head to Zion River Resort RV Park. It's only a 75-mile trip today. We do finally hit the interstate eventually. So we hit Interstate 15 eastbound and down. This is where you're in Nevada, then you go to Arizona, and then you're in Utah. And again, it was a very hot day. We got off the freeway at the Arizona Littlefield exit to get fuel. We still use our special card, the EFS card. There's a TA to the left. It was packed from what you can see. There's a Mavericks here to the right. I think the Mavericks must be new. And I decided to go to the Mavericks. They look like about the same price. And you got a couple cents off with using our card here at the Mavericks. So, nice and clean. They had great window washing things. And so we got some fuel. And look, hey, some guy's cleaning the windows. About friggin' time. Where has he been? And it's been a while since I had to do that. And again, it was 100 and something degrees here. And you see the date there. So we topped off with some petrol. Cost us $104, 32 gallons. It's $3.45 a gallon using our card. Again, it looks like a brand new Mavericks here in Littlefield, Arizona. Now we start our trek toward Utah, and St. George, Utah we will go through. And you're ready to hop on the freeway, go to the section of mountains right before you get to Utah. I believe you start coming into Utah. I just like the section of road. You're in the cliff area. You're next to the Virgin River. It does look kind of nice. I think the colors you can't see as well on the camera, but a lot of reddish color rocks. And we cruise on through. And people used to do this on horseback and buggies and walking, who knows, millions of years ago, or hundreds of years ago. So we went through the town of St. George, Utah. We ended up hitting Highway 9 going to Hurricane and other parts to Zion National Park area, where we will start our Fantasy RV Tour Western National Park 34 days. We'll meet up our group on August 18th. And as we cruise on through here, so our next visuals will be starting Zion National Park and part of our Fantasy RV Tour group on our 34-day Western National Park Tour. So we start heading. It rained here and there for some reason before we got to Zion Resort. It's a full hookup resort. Great place, great dog park. The guy's building pickleball courts. There is bathrooms were spot on. Had bath houses, I guess they're called, with the bathroom and shower as one. They were like a 10. So we're in an area where the rest of the Fantasy RV Tour group RVers will be coming in the next couple of days. Our tour starts on the 18th. We arrive in here on the 15th. We have a couple extra days. There is a couple people here. Our wagon master there to the left with the flags. Lisa and John and the tail gunners. And this is our site. 70 feet long, pavement, grass next to us, full hookups, cable also. We used our Starlink. And high pressure water. They advise us make sure you use your pressure regulator. And across the way there, they're making pickleball courts for the future. Again, thank you for watching our videos, more exciting videos so as we start our fantasy tours. So please stay tuned and watch. Love and hugs to all. Subscribe, comments, and like.